Hello everybody, welcome back to HardReset.Info channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to check the battery health and charge cycles on the Apple Watch Ultra 3. So first, what you guys want to do is go over to the settings. But first, why should you care about your battery health? Over time, your battery's capacity decreases, and knowing this helps you decide when to replace it or if you just need to adjust your usage. So, as I've mentioned, we need to go over to the settings. So let's enable apps by tapping on the digital crown until we see the apps. Go to settings, and right here we should be on the main page. Now we need to scroll down until we see the battery. It's right between the SOS and the privacy and security. So now let's click on battery, and now go and click battery health. Now you need to scroll a bit down here, and here we have our maximum capacity. So these are relatively new watches, so of course they will come with 100% of the capacity, but over time they can degrade and your battery can decrease. So that's why it's important to know how much of the capacity you have. If it's less than 80%, then it's a good idea to think about replacing the battery. Now, what about the charge cycles? Apple does not show this info directly on the watch, but you guys can check it on your iPhone. So here I've got my iPhone ready. Now all we have to do is download the battery stats shortcut. So I'll open up the Spotlight, and here type in the battery stats shortcut. I already have it, but I'll type it again. Now let's go over and swipe down until we see the payetteforward.com, and here we will have the information about our battery cycle count. So we need to swipe down and click the link to download our Siri shortcut. So click here. Now as you guys can see, here we have the shortcut. It has been shared 7th December 2022. So now let's click on add shortcut, and you guys can add it normally, but I'll cancel because I already have one. Now we need to go over to the settings, and the most important thing, you need to have it enabled for at least 24 hours. I'll show you what. So go over to settings, swipe down until you guys see the privacy and security. It's right between the emergency SOS and game center. And now swipe down to analytics and improvements. So here we have it. Now we need to make sure that the share iPhone and watch analytics right up top is enabled for at least 24 hours because it has to generate the data. So here in the analytics data, we should be able to see the analytics. So this is basically the analytics. Then we get a pause, we get the date, and we also get the random numbers. Here, as you guys can see, let's click it. Now if we want to check our battery cycles, we can go over here, click share, then click more, and click on battery stats. So as you guys can see, this is the battery for my iPhone because I do not have it enabled for 24 hours with the watch, but I do with the iPhone. So as you guys can see, basically this is how you guys can check the battery. And if a new file generates for you, for me it will be the 1st of October, then you guys will be able to see the battery cycle count. So if the maximum capacity is under 80% of your charge, then it might be a time to consider a battery replacement, and Apple will replace the battery for you at a service center. You guys can also check your warranty if you're eligible for a free replacement. So if you've got the watch under a year, and if it drops under 80% in 1 year and you still have your warranty, then you are probably eligible for a free replacement, but you have to go to the Apple store and ask them. So this is how you know how to check your Apple Watch Ultra 3's the battery health and charge cycles. So if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.